Okay, I want to talk to you a little bit about the table of contents. When I give you the dissertation template, it is correctly set up with the proper appearance of the table of contents, but somehow things happen sometimes where students load the document outside of Word or something goes wrong. I'm not quite sure what happens, and the table of contents looks messed up. So I want to show you how to kind of restore what this looks like if something happens in your document. If you don't make any changes to it, that's great. It should already look like this. But let's say you end up with something that looks like this, for example. This is a sort of a common type of look, when something has gone horribly wrong. The way that we correct this is that we go into References, Table of Contents, and we pick Custom Table of Contents here. And then we have to modify the formatting of the three heading types within the table of contents. So we go to Modify here, and we go one at a time. So we pick TOC1, that's the first one. And we want to make sure this is set correctly. So it actually should be not bold. It should be Times New Roman 12, not bold. And then I go in Format and I pick Paragraph here because this is the font section, but we need to edit the paragraph as well. This should all be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and the line spacing should be single. So I hit OK on that. I hit OK on that. And I hit OK on that. And that is now formatted correctly. But I need to fix 2 and 3. So I go to Modify, pick TOC2, hit Modify. And again, there's italics here. It should be not italicized. It should be not bold, not italicized, just regular font face. And then under paragraph here, we want to make sure the indentation, now this is for heading type 2, TOC type 2, the indentation should be 0.15 here from the left side. There should be nothing special here, no indentation here, and this should be single spaced. And so if you hit OK here, hit OK here, and hit OK here, now the heading 2 looks okay. If I go to modify type 3, that might have been set OK already. This should be not bold, not italics. And the paragraph spacing here should be 0.31, none, single space, and that should be good to go. And you hit OK, hit OK, hit OK. And then this will reformat. You can hit yes to replace the table of contents, and it will reformat, and now it looks correct again. So that's how if something looks off here, that's the way to correct it. Whenever you add new headings into your document, you'll need to update. The table of contents won't update on its own. You'll need to right-click it, hit Update Field, and it will update. So if I go, let's say I go into Chapter 1, and I add a new heading here, let's say new heading, and I call that a H2 heading, which if you go to my styles video, you can look at how to do this, but I won't go over it in detail here. I just set that to H2. You'll notice it appears on this navigation bar on the side. I always recommend having the navigation bar open with the heading section. That is Control F to open that. And then if we go back to our table of contents, which we can do quickly on the navigation bar, you'll notice that under chapter 1, there's a new heading here listed on the left, but it is not appearing yet in the table of contents. If I right click table of contents, I hit update field, it will appear. Now you see new heading has appeared. So that's how we generate and correct any issues with our table of contents.